All right, welcome everybody to How To Tuesday. We do this every Tuesday and Wednesday. We call it How To Tuesday on Tuesday, How To Wednesday on Wednesday. I'll tell you a bit about how it works. So, basically, I'll tell you all the things that are happening in and around Nowsite, and then you get to ask any questions that you want. So, first things first, on Thursday, the 29th at 12 noon Eastern Time, it's going to be all about getting your AI avatar. That's the whole topic. Your AI avatar, like kind of how it works, things like that, like, and kind of like what is it good for? Cool? Yeah, you can invite guests. It's just, that's going to be like the center topic. If you're a part of the Leader AI Challenge, hopefully you did your homework this week. Next week, it's going to be to record for your AI avatar. So we're going to go a little deeper than we do in our typical like Thursday kind of thing, which Thursday we're going to say kind of like how we create a memory for it, what it can be trained on, how easy it is. And then on Thursday right after, which will be at 1 p.m. Eastern Time with Justin, we will do we want everybody to record their video. Okay, so you're going to record your video for your AI avatar, and we're going to kind of help you kick it off and get started so that you can turn it in. We'll have files. You'll be ready for when you do get your 5. It'll be like, boom. All right. And it'll give us a chance to kind of get a head start too. Right. Sure. Yeah. Cool. All right. That's my fun facts. That's all I got. Hit me with something. Questions.
You have to put ice on your eyes to keep your eyes from burning, like I do.
Yeah.
I have to wrap an ice cube. I wrap an ice cube in a paper towel and then stick it right in my eye so that my eyes don't burn. Because I have dry eye real bad.
Relatable, Gene. Relatable. That's right, Blakester. Fun facts. Do you like, if you are, is everybody basically a part of the Leader AI Challenge? I'm not sure if you are, but if you are, just like what we find that's the most appealing for our leaders and is, I don't know why, but people think that they have to have like some other background other than the background that they sit at, which your team is used to seeing you kind of sitting in your place and your spot and your thing, and it's very familiar, right? Yeah, and people love it, and it has a much more appealing feel to the audience or to the people that you're speaking to. So something to consider, as well as there was something else I was going to say. It's very easy to do. Anybody can do it. So I'm really excited about people having the opportunity to do it. I had a woman who qualified for it, and I don't want to out this woman that qualified for it, but she was like, oh, I don't know, like I don't really have a team, like I'm not good at this, like I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you signed up 5 people, what do you mean you're not good at this? But she's trying to build her company is makeup basically, and kind of like skincare, that kind of thing. And what I thought was really sweet and really nice and really useful was her AI avatar is trained on network marketing and also her company, which she's just getting started. This is her very first network marketing company like ever in her life, ever. So she doesn't know very much about, network marketing, things like that. So she is like, my AI avatar serves as a resource for me. So it's like, I just ask it and it knows all about my company. It knows all about my products. It can help me overcome objections. It can help me do that. She's like, so I'm copying and pasting what my AI avatar is telling me. And my AI avatar is so smart. I'm like, huh? Like, I love simple brilliance, right? It was like so brilliant. And I really like how, I don't know, just how transparent she was about it and how awesome it was. And she's like, dude, I just be asking my AI avatar all kinds of stuff now. I'm like, dude, that's great. I thought it was really sweet. I just melted my heart. I think I told people in the Now Club that too. I was so proud of her. I thought it was really sweet. Um, and I just think it's a fun story and just another use for the avatar itself. So I wanted to share that. Will I have to change my camera angle to straight on? No, you can stay right there. Thank you, Janet. Awesome, Kevin. Congrats. Use my voice. I need to have it. You don't need to have a specific membership. Just choose no avatar, Courtney. Choose no avatar when you request your video. And if you requested a video and the voice at the same time, one was probably done before the other. The video was maybe done before the voice was created. So just ask for another video and ask for it to be in your voice. You can put it in the special comments as well. Say, please use my voice, and they'll use your voice.
Oh, okay. So I just requested a video. I sent them my recording on my voice, and then I requested my video, but it took over like 2 weeks to get the video.
Okay.
So, but when they sent the video, it wasn't my voice, and it was just random people in the video. So it wasn't really tied to me necessarily. It was just a video. Does that make sense?
Yeah, just
Like
ask.
if I posted it, nobody would know that that was me, that I created that. It's just my corporate company could use that video. That makes sense.
Mean, they're pretty generic videos other than your voice itself, right? Being if it was your voice, but it's a pretty, unless you're telling it to, I don't know, maybe not be or adding images of yourself or whatever, inside of the video as well. If you have, like, I don't know why people wait for a video, just ask support for the video. I'm going to tell you what most likely happens. It winds up in spam. You haven't seen it yet. It's somewhere, but we are not more than like 2 days into creating a video. It's often some kind of, I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Just ask them.
Yeah, I did, Cheryl. I don't know why it took. I met several messages to them in the support chat. I don't know what took them so long.
I'm not sure, and be a blessing is asked, but don't not ask is my thing, and I'll look into it as well.
When I asked on one, they came back saying it was waiting for approval, so it was like in a review state, but it was more than 2 days. So
I got you. Okay, go for it, Arba. Waiting very patiently, by the way.
Okay, well, that was actually my original question, but then I want to ask another, is that I did go to support and I do keep very good records. And they clearly said that they found the video that I'm looking for, but they couldn't send it to me. They just kept saying, check my email. I'm like, I am the most organized person. I'm checking my email. And then they said something about they couldn't send the link again. And I'm like, why not? Because all of the previous links are still active. So I'm asking if you could just send me this video that I know they have it, but for some reason they just said they can't. I don't know what blockage there may have been, but they couldn't send it to me.
Yeah.
So
I will ask them about it.
Okay. Do you need to know which date or whatever I'm asking about? Or
I would imagine it will be the last video,
No, that's the thing. This is one I submitted on August. See, this is the thing. I've been getting all of mine regularly and really good, and I have to applaud for that. But when I was looking at my records, I clearly didn't get this one. I submitted it on August 7th. And this was one that it was the
you have to. I'm not just there was something, and I recall you have 2 different video AI accounts going on. One with 7, one with 15, or one with something. And one of the times they created more videos than they should have in one of the accounts. And I can remember it specifically because I was like, I don't care, just send the video, whatever. But I do recall. I'll ask them or follow up, or you can just forward the email to me.
Well, it wasn't an email, it was a chat. It was a
Okay,
chat, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So
okay,
unless you want me to copy the chat and
Yeah.
send that to you.
that would
Okay.
be great.
Okay. So now my second question. So if I'm not in a network marketing business, then can I still take advantage of Leader AI by uploading? Because I do have a lot of content. I'm kind of like almost at the Kwan level, but not network marketing, but in my own training. How can I really utilize Leader AI? Do I just upload all of my recordings and all of my presentations, or can I not take advantage of it?
What do you want? Like, do you have a team of people that you want to view it, or is it just for you?
Oh no, I do have a team. I do have a team that I'm always training, and I'm training. My team are all solopreneurs that all have their own businesses, like they're coaches, authors, speakers, you know.
Yeah, like network marketing is just the like main industry that we service, but it doesn't have to be network marketing. Like, I don't know, we do a lot of real estate, a lot of insurance, a lot of like people that are their business.
Right.
So
So my question though is how does it learn my material?
so
Because go ahead.
that's more like what we'll describe for Thursday, but specifically, we have different kind of levels to this. So when you get started, let's say as an example, and you have a team, I'm going to use Dr. Lisa as an example, right? Let's say Dr. Lisa works for, I don't know, Amway. I'm just using it as an example, right? We would initially train her AI avatar on network marketing and Amway, let's say as an example, right?
Mhm.
The more the team people that she starts to invite, the more people that kind of come on board and the more content that she has, then we'll be like, hey, Dr. Lisa, and there's a threshold, we just haven't created it yet. We can train your AI avatar on, all of the content that you've uploaded as well. Now your AI avatar can onboard people and do the same things that Eric AI can do. It can point people to specific places inside of your training. So it could be like, hey, go reference this, go reference that, go reference this, we just haven't figured out right yet the thresholds to those things. And right now, what we're doing to kind of trickle out Leader AI and AI avatars is you have to refer 5 people. Lots of people are like, well, can I pay for it? Can I pay $1,000 for it? Can I pay a couple $1,000s for it? Can I do this? We're like, hold on a second. This is what we're focused on right now. Or we'll kind of get to those people possibly, and I don't want to say September 30th, right? And then once we kind of figure out the thresholds for people and what we want to train the AI avatars on specifically, well, I think those are things that we just haven't really created the thresholds for quite yet, as far as, what you'll be able to train your AI avatar on. However, the interface is kind of being built where right now, if you have Leader AI, right? Specifically, and you qualify for an AI avatar, we put the course in there for you. We kind of help you go through all your stuff. We create the course for you, but it's only available to people who qualified for Leader AI right now, or who qualified to get their avatar. You can't build a course otherwise. However, that feature, obviously, that functionality is coming to everybody who has a team, whether they have an avatar or not. I think it's probably in the next week or so, right? Where you can kind of put your own course content in there. As far as training your avatar, like we do that right now, but it's already being built where people can upload content to train their AI avatar as well. So, and I don't think that that's very far out either. So while right now there's like this is kind of the basics of how we're training, this is how the courses are going. I would imagine that by September 30th, we'll be having a whole different conversation, like a completely different conversation of you'll probably be able to create your own courses, create your own lessons. Your avatar can do a multitude of things. You'll probably be able to upload your own content as well by that time. I'm not saying for sure, but it's looking that way. Things are moving very quickly into that direction.
Okay. I mean, that's great. What you answered is great. That more than answers and makes me feel good. And the fact is that I'm not going to rush something that never existed. And now there's the thing of now this exists. So, it's exciting. And the last comment that I'm going to make, and hopefully it'll help others, is that I remember early on when you said, Cheryl kept saying, just keep submitting, which might be why I might have oversubmitted. But the more detailed you can be in your video request, the more delighted you'll be with the result. That is really what I can say, is that when I first started getting them, I was like, that wasn't really what I had in mind. And then I created like a copy paste kind of template, if you will, that every time I do a request, I paste in, if there's something I don't like, then I say, don't say this, don't say that. And here's what I expect at the end, and whichever. And mine have been pretty spot on. So
it's great advice. Like, they're video creators, not mind readers.
Right.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I just find that a lot because, again, I do a lot of training and I work with a lot of solopreneurs. And that seems to be the mindset that a lot of solopreneurs, they don't understand marketing. They don't know how to get clients. And they just think that, like even me as a web designer, that I can magically make it happen. No one else can magically make. Everybody wants more clients. Everybody wants business. But no one can magically make it happen. So the more you engage and give good information about what you want, then the person who's receiving it can do a better job giving it to you.
Yeah, I agree. We know this if you've had a website built, right? You think you don't have something in mind, you'll swear that you don't. You're like, I don't have any idea, just give me something. But when you do, it would be like, Connie, I'm sure Arba can share, but it would be to Arba and to Arba's business. You got to submit, you got to try, you got to
do your own.
So many videos, right? Like, it's when you submit, let's say, like for a website, and then you see it, then you're like, I know what I don't want now. I know what I do want now. And then you're better. You're just like, you're kind of creating a relationship with the person who's creating the video for you. They're getting to know you. They're 100% getting to know what you like. But if you submit one video and you're like, oh, that wasn't it, you didn't get, like, you have so many that you could submit. Keep submitting. You will get it right. Try it. It is extraordinarily affordable. If you would like to go have someone create videos for you, please, by all means, I challenge you to find someone that will do it at the same price.
Right. That's why I'm doing it. And and you answered it. No, I'm not going to share my template because my template will be irrelevant to everyone else. If my template is specific, I may be saying, give me the Black woman avatar. That may not apply to you, I'm just saying. So,
or it's specific for this business, or I don't like when you say that. You would be like, some people are hell-bent on, like, do not say the name of my company. I will flip out. Other people are like, why didn't you say my name? Why didn't you say the name of the company? This has nothing. You're like, what? So yeah, it's getting to know that person and their kind of thing. So Arba, thank you. Appreciate that. We have Sandy. What's happening?
Hey there. Okay, so I just have a really quick question. I upgraded to the unlimited for the $99. And when I was on the call the other day, they said that courses would be in there. So it's not in my back office. And then I've been going back and forth with support on it. And as of Friday, they said they were going to put it in my back office. Still not there.
So I just was saying the same thing to Arba. I'll tell you a bit
Right.
about
Yeah.
teams and whatnot. You can add content. Okay, you can add content to your team. You have to refer 5 in order to get your AI avatar. When you get your AI avatar, we ask to help you create the course. It has to be done in the background right now, the courses. However, I think in a week or two, everybody who has teams will be able, maybe less, I don't know, I don't want to say. In a week or two, the courses will appear and you'll be able to do it yourself. Right now, only the people that have qualified for an AI avatar are we building the courses for. However, in a week or two, you'll be able to do it yourself.
Okay, because I had talked to someone. I have a community of over 600 people that I train on how to do Amazon influencer training. I wanted to move that community off of Facebook onto Nowsite.
Makes sense, right? Like you'll be able to invite free people. I think probably by Thursday or early next week into your team. If you refer 5 people, you can have an avatar, you can have courses kind of in there. So why don't we, you know what, I'll just kind of go through it because it's a little more simple I'm a better shower than teller. So let me just.
So in other words, just be patient.
Yeah, but I want to show you because I think I don't, I'm better at showing than telling.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say that you have the unlimited plan. All right, the unlimited plan. What you can do in the unlimited plan is you can click on teams, okay? And you can create as many teams as you want to, and you could be the leader of that team. As many as you want, have a party, all right? If you refer 5, you'll get your own AI avatar, just like we see Kawan here, and we'll train it on your kind of info, all right? If you have teams, you can create unlimited amounts of team content. So you can do all of these pages, add as much content as you want, and have a party in here if you want to. Okay? For courses, you have to be one of the people that refer 5. And what we do is we'll kind of take the course that you've already built, maybe on a different platform, and our team, like there's a team of people, they'll move it over for you. Kind of the same way that we did with Kawan.
Okay, so I can't just upload, like I already have all my videos done. I just can't upload that into courses.
Not until about a week or two when we release courses to everybody.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. And then there's like a free user invite link. And I think that this needs some help too. So here is like an invite. And this is like a free user invite link. Okay.
Mhm.
So your free users would have access to your AI chat if you have one. Okay. Your courses and any team content that you have. Okay. They would not have access to like download a website or an email template if you added it from here, or do any of like the things inside of Nowsite, which include like post on social media, comment, start conversations.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Good question. And I think it, like, hopefully everybody understands just a bit more about like when kind of things are coming and when people will have access to it. Thank you, Sandy.
You're welcome.
Be a blessing.
Hey there. Well, I've forgotten my main question.
Okay.
Silly me, I need to write it down. But I did come up with another one in our groups where you just were. I started creating my group and I was putting invites into 4 different Facebook groups, like an invite into this group, this group, this group. And it asks you to put the link in, and it asks you to give a title to that Facebook group. However, once it's posted in there, it's a very funky Facebook icon and it does not have the title on it. So if you go look at mine, it's just like there's 4 very icky Facebook icons and there's no title. So nobody knows which group, which one is what. And they said, when I asked them, inquired about it, they said, well, they can just click on it and open it and they can see it. Well, nobody wants to click on, 4, 5, 6 different links to try to find the group they're looking for.
I'm so confused.
In your,
You were probably like, oh God, what is she gonna say?
no. So in the groups that where you just were, where we can create groups,
Create a team.
a team. I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong.
Okay.
So one of the things that I just went in there and started to post. One of the things that we offer our teams are these different Facebook groups. So I went to put the links in there, and when you create the link, it says, what's the title? So you're creating a title. However, the title does not show on the image at all. And what it shows is just an old, I don't know how, go look at mine. What I'm missing something.
I don't know your email address.
And that one's not saying, that's not saying what the link, the title either. Like when we set it up.
What's your email address?
Lori Charette at pm.me. I think that's what it's under. But even his didn't have, like, it's asking you when you set it up to what the title is, but yet it's not utilizing it.
I see it.
Do you see? So he got images on his. I don't know how. Yeah.
Because it's the image of his, like he didn't do a group. His Facebook is his Facebook that has like a profile picture. So I think in the group,
They all have a profile picture like that one does right there.
That's the background of it. It's not a profile picture, right? And I'm not a part of that group yet.
So, okay, so I'm not really worried whether it does have that image or not, but when it asks me to set this up and it asks for the title, why can't we have the title of that link on the title? It asks, go set it up, go hit add right now. Like you're going to.
I know how to ask you for the title and then the link, and that's already an improvement that our team is making. I already know what you're talking about. We should have the title and the link. Yeah.
Yeah, so we can have that title on the outside so they know which one to click on.
And
So
I think
go ahead.
If you add a link, you should be able to add an image to that link as well.
That would be nice.
Yeah, hold on. Just give me 1 second because I want to send the screenshot to the dev team.
Definitely patient, Robert. I just feel like this is a recommendation. I know it's going to happen in steps for sure.
I think it's great. Like nothing is ever exact the first time, but knowing the improvements is fantastic. Yeah,
totally cool. I mean, because they may not even know until they know.
Yeah,
right.
I know. I have like I'm typically the person who is very like in the product. Like that's why I know that title doesn't show or images or little kind of things that I want to make happen. So they have like a long list. But I don't think I added that to the list. And I'm well aware of that list more than I would say anybody. So I that's why I was so quick to be like, I need to add that right this minute.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was great. And like these kind of things when things are, I don't know. I try to say this a lot. If you're a part of our community, you only get it once you're a part of the community. But a lot of times what we do is we give people a lot more abilities or capabilities or whatever from them being first. They often pay a cheaper price and get more, right? Like Robert probably has a lot of experience with this. Jean has a lot of experience with this. Like even video AI, some people are paying a lot less than others because they went first. But there were not without hiccups of being freaking first, right? There was like, how many videos? My videos aren't coming on time. Still people are like, there's just hiccups that happen when being first. but they're probably paying $10 less than the person that's paying today a month, right? I mean, it's kind of the way that we roll things out, just being transparent with it, right? It's like, okay, you have this capability and this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. Even as far as like teams, we have different offers that are around teams. People have different capabilities. They will probably have, and I'm telling you because there's discussions in the background without me, saying more than I can, but having your own AI avatar for just referring 5 is insanity to me. Like, creating an AI avatar has a significant amount of cost. It's not without it. Like that, like people legitimately ask, and we give you a good amount of time till September 30th to get your 5. It's not like we're like, you got to get your 5 in a week. Good luck. But also they're like, this Carl Scott who's messaging right now, because there are people that are willing to pay upwards of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And I'm not saying that that's the right answer too, but those first movers, I don't know. I like that about what we do. Like, Sandy, who was just saying, I want to be able to create the course. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do that. She will 100% get those things in her account, whether they're in a week or 2 or whatever, but it won't be at the cost that somebody else does in probably a week or 2 or whatever. Right? I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of part of the culture community, and I'm not saying it's everybody's favorite thing. And I always tell people, I have no problem saying this. Justin's way better at saying it as well. I kind of just tend to be direct. He is much better at it. But I'm like, hey, feel free to wait and pay more later. If you need perfection, you are more than welcome to wait for it to be perfect. I have no problem with that. And you can pay more later. I have no problem with that either. So, he does it much better than I do, but he has said the same thing for sure. Yeah. Jean, yes.
That's why through all this, I've led lots of my things with, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, he does. He sends me emails. It's like, yo, Coco, I'm not complaining, but they're very good suggestions at the same time. And I've seen your videos come a long freaking way too, Gene.
Mhm.
Like I've seen them kind of like adapt the whole 9 yards. Like I've watched it take place. So anyway,
Well,
you do start that way. It's very kind.
Well, I got 3 things. Number 1, and I'm not complaining. How can I get a female voice on my videos with no avatar, and not have my voice? I've submitted 2 videos now that were feminine related, and I wanted a female voice, and I put it into the instructions.
Just say I would like a generic female voice.
Well, I didn't use the generic word. I just said I would like a female voice, in parentheses, not my own voice, and both videos came back in my voice.
Say generic
Okay.
female voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will add that. Secondly, you mentioned that we could provide a script for our video.
Yeah.
However, that box only takes 125 characters.
Yeah, it's very short, and I think it's like 145 to 30 to 45 second scripts. Not sure. So, the modal that pops out right now is having some improvements made, meaning longer character count there, as well as multiple more images too. So that's just I don't know if you can't fit them, maybe email something. I would like to share a script. I would try to work around that one.
Well, I didn't need a script actually, but I listed out a whole bunch of things. It was a little bit more than 125 characters. So I would jump to Eric AI 2.0 and said, shorten this to less than 129 characters because I'm too worried.
Yeah.
It did it. The other thing is the team invites. I know the link is working right now, But when will it be ready again? I think it was sometime this week it'll be ready. Huh?
Free, so we're not promoting or sharing or whatever like the free thing because we're probably going to do like a launch like that. But I looking at the development kind of thing that's going. I'm not sharing this recording. This is like the worst recording ever. Probably Thursday.
Okay.
And it's typically like a Thursday afternoon because we're in cahoots, right? Like me and so they're trying to kind of, they know we kind of do something on Thursday or whatever. So it's very cool I think a few people kind of got the gist. Thursday afternoons, Thursday mornings, really fun time to look into your account. If you're one of the like detail oriented people, you want to see if there's something new or you can catch something, it's typically done on a Thursday morning.
Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, 'cause I got someone I want to guinea pig as I build, and I'm trying to promote this, but I'm probably not going to have my 5 before September 30th the rate of going. But I'm really looking forward to the courses. So because I've got a team upline, downline that I'm dealing with, and crossline I'm dealing with, and I'm part of this team, and I see a big advantage to build this out to help people be able to launch a little bit quicker in their businesses. So thank you.
You're welcome. I appreciate that. Robert.
Hello. So last week I recently upgraded from the Now AI, the $29 plan, to the unlimited AI.
Uh-huh.
So the reason I'm on here today is where can I go to start learning how to utilize everything I now have available? Because the main thing is my focus right now is almost start recruiting, building a team. And so I now know that you guys send me prospects. I think it's every day.
Uh-huh.
I want to learn how to take those prospects you guys send me, put them into a funnel where I can message them, email, stuff like that, to get them on like a Zoom call, something like that. So how can I best learn how to do that?
So as far as like funnel building and the prospecting, that's typically Monday at 12 noon Eastern time. All of the funnel stuff is here. This is our calendar of events, and it'll tell you when all of the training and events are.
And I will learn how to do all that stuff, like utilizing everything you guys offer me now.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So it's funnel building, and that's what day was that on? You said?
Check the calendar.
Oh, okay.
And it's in Eastern time.
All right, thank you.
Hold on. Okay, I want to talk to Courtney a hot minute. Okay, so Courtney said that this was the post that she shared, and I want to tell you I'm saying everything with love, because this was the post that you shared to get people excited about Nowsite, right?
Yeah, I haven't really posted about just doing more one-on-one with people that are part of my business. I haven't gotten anybody interested.
Yeah. And why hasn't anybody liked it? I don't know. Somebody did 5 seconds ago. Robert, everybody went and they were like running to it and they were like,
Thank you.
But I'm not always the best at asking because it's something I have to work on. So I'm going to try my best to do my best to be as kind as possible.
That's all right. I'm from New Jersey. I get it. You can just say it like it is.
I ain't reading that.
Okay.
I'm not reading your dissertation or your term paper or your generic, like, I know that this is just some generic image that you chose. And I would do that maybe. I said, use your own face and make it shocked. Use you. Just be like, use you. I found the perfect solution. Imagine an AI that handles your posts, comments, and combos all in your voice, ready to grow your business without the hassle. Yeah. Do it again, Robert. Great. Now you got my attention. You have to stop. You are fighting for attention. You got to slow a scroll. And you have to be so brutally honest, like with yourself, and ask yourself, am I going to stop and read that? Like, it's the one thing like, I'm like, would you read your own post? And I like the separation though. I think like separate. Like one of the things you learn in writing sales copy is even if you have something that's a few sentences, every sentence becomes its own like paragraph, because no one wants to read a paragraph, but they'll read a sentence. And if a sentence keeps them going, they'll read the next one. And if that sentence keeps them going, they'll read the next one, right? I mean, I would probably have a post today, because I'm going to follow the trend too, of like, do you see the way I post on social media? Very demure. Like, that is like the biggest trend right now that's happening on social media, right? If you don't know it, wake up. So everybody's doing this, very demure, very proper, very nice. You see how I post on social media? Very demure, very proper, very nice. Oh, like, you can too. I mean, fun. But you still gotta do you. Hopefully, if it was me and I was giving you advice, Courtney, I would say relax and have a lot more fun. Because that is dead ass serious. Like, stop, dude. It's funny. Have some fun. Just, dude, have fun. Are you having fun when you post on would you read your stuff? Do you think it's fun?
That's why video AI is working for me, because people who know me, they know I'm serious and I'm training and I'm always focused. And so now I'm putting up all these video AIs with all these different avatars, and they're like, what the heck is Arvid doing? And I'm getting likes and I'm getting people. And I actually got someone to sign up with Nowsite because of the fact that he's like, what is all this stuff you're doing? You got, I'm doing a variety of different things, and it's not just me. Now I got spokespeople.
It's cool. I don't there, how do I say? I'm trying to say something. I think we start to take things. I'm going to talk about my generation of people here who are my generation of people. Everything is so serious, and so like, I'm promoting my business. I have to be, they're very demure, very nice. Like, when was the last time you had fun when you posted?
I always have fun. My workouts.
No, I meant when you're posting on social media and you're just posting. Is it fun? Are you smart? Are you and not use but are you having fun for real? Like, are you worried about that post? Are you waiting for that post to convert, or are you just having fun? It's like the video AI when I'm like, just create another one, just create another one, just create another one, just who cares? Create another one. Like, social media, here's the thing that happens with people. They create one post, like, nobody responded, I'm out of here. And I'm not saying that's you, Courtney. I'm just talking in general, right? Like, I don't know. That's it. Didn't work. I'm like, no, did you try something else? Did you give a different angle a try? Did you try it out? Like, whatever. And not being married to the post. Some of you take this business way too seriously. It's like, I mean, you go back. I challenge, go back and look. I'm going to tell you, hold on. I don't care how long it's going to take. You're going to have to give me 2 seconds. 5 minutes. Hold on. Okay. This is a video of mine that has I think this one has 13,000 views or something on it. But you all take yourselves way too seriously. Do you know how many people asked me about my business and what I was about to promote in seconds? I don't care. Here you go. This is years and years and years ago. Okay? Ready? Oh! Are you kidding me? Seriously? That is that's exactly who I am in real life.
Oh my God, do it again.
Are you kidding me? I'm all mad for a minute. but that's like 13,000 views on a video. I have videos on YouTube that is just sheerly like outtakes of video. Hold on. I'm gonna play this one for you because I'm gonna take people right outside of their comfort zone. This is called Shit Network Marketers Say Part 1. This is 2016. I'm gonna tell you I know nothing, not one stinking thing about network marketing. Okay? Nothing.
What? What, kids? It's time for bed. I'm reading. Don't you know that this is personal development with a product attached? Oh my gosh, girl, guess what? I got that three-way with Susie. No, not hot market Susie, cold market Susie. I know you have a Susie in your warm market. Hey girl, what's up? I'm driving. I'm gonna have to put you on speakerphone. Yeah, no, I'm getting ready to send out some samples.
Like these are all, if you're in network marketing, I promise you, you have heard 90% of this stuff.
Oh, hey girl, yeah, so she's in your downline. Oh no, your upline. And he's in your sideline?
It's because I never took the business like very seriously. I thought it was funny. I didn't care. Like, and it's not for lack of caring. It's just that I wasn't like, today you have to join my business before I'm gonna show you like, hold on. And I have videos on Facebook, I'm telling you, that have hundreds of thousands of, literally hundreds of thousands of views. Like I used to sell a skincare product, by the way. Back to the Future is my favorite movie. If you know, we sold a mask. And do you remember the part when Doc was like ripping his face off? If you watch Back to the Future Part 2, if not, fine. But if you know the movie, it's funny. And so I was like ripping my face off too. And it was like Happy Back to the Future Day. But it was all the way to like, I would slow your scroll. I'm going to stop it and make sure that I grabbed your attention. And I was going to be silly about it. I never took myself very seriously, and I wasn't afraid to make a mistake. Like, I still, like, I'm like, I'm not a guru. No one cares. Like, what's going to happen if I make a mistake? Who's going to notice? 5 people? Woohoo. Like, there is 100% a video of me, and I'm talking my heart out, and I'm walking and talking. I should never do it. I'm walking into, and you can see me just fall and face plant. Like literal, like the sound is so loud. It's like, it sounds like I slapped the earth. It's like, well, bam! And you can hear me just, huh? And the phone flies, and you can see like the whole sky and everything. It's just flying in the air. Then I'm trying to do this eye cream. Okay, and it's like when you first had live video. Does anybody remember that? So I'm trying to do it live. I suck at it. I'm like trying to shoot this live video, and I'm putting this face cream on, and I'm doing it, and I'm trying to be pretty. No, girl, no. And I'm like, yes. And I get so excited, and the eye cream works, and I'm so shocked. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's working. Holy crap, I did it. And I go like this, and the fan goes, and it sticks, and the fan is stuck to my head, and I'm like, and you could see, and it rips out. Like, I have this huge bald spot. And I was like, okay, well, the eye cream works, bye. And I like went into like a full panic. I was like, oh my God. Ah! But it's just, you can hear it like, so I have sneezed. I've coughed like on camera. I don't think anybody has ever done it worse than I have. If you go through my, oh, Robert, it's there. I've never deleted anything. I promise you. There is one with me getting a fan stuck to my head. I'm falling on the floor. There's so many bad videos of me that somebody made like outtakes and put them on YouTube. Oh, I don't know. It's like Cheryl Coco. It's bad. So my whole thing is to say, I had no intention of like, was I going to create a gazillion followers? Like, no, I was just trying to do the thing. But I was like, oh, well, whatever. Keep it pushing. And I left it. So it literally created, so, oh my gosh, some of the videos have an embarrassing amount of views on them. It's embarrassing. Anyway, so Courtney inspired that. You're welcome for showing you my ridiculous self on social, but yeah, I'm just trying to stay. That's, like I had a coach and mentor, and why? Like, he's great, and he's like, I don't care what you do and whatever you do, sit down, then start the camera. Do nothing else. Try not to drink. Try not to do anything else on the camera at the same time. And so that's why I just remain seated and I talk to you now, because if I had to walk and talk, it ain't happening. You ever see those people driving? 1,000,000% I would be in an accident. I'm telling you for a fact. I can't even walk and chew gum. It ain't happening. Clay, you're up, and then Lori, Deb, we got to be quick, okay?
I put in for 2 video AIs. One was 3 weeks ago and one was 2 weeks ago. And I've got nothing. Are they
email support?
Okay.
Yep. That's the way to do it. Just
What's
email.
the average time you're supposed to get them?
What was that?
How long should it take?
It should be like 2 days. That's what I'm saying. If you don't get it in 2 days, email support.
Okay.
Okay. Lori, then Debbie.
I remembered. So when we are making our request for our video, and it asks to reference a website and, put some description in there, and then you can include an image. So my question is it possible, or will it in the future be possible to include more than one image?
Yep, that was the modal thing that we talked about, and it'll be more images, more characters. I think that was Jean's question too. Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you.
No worries. Debbie, what's happening, young lady?
Hi.
Hi, love.
Okay. You may have answered my question. My initial question was because I got my video back with my voice. However, has an accent, and I have no idea what kind of accent it is. I can tell it's my voice. Excuse me?
They will redo your voice for you, just to ask. That you can have edited.
But do you think I should post it? Because to me, it's kind of funny. It is my voice, but with an accent.
Do you care? Like, who cares? Like, I wouldn't care. I would you're asking the wrong person. I would 100% post it. I would post it with the wrong spelling. I would be cracking up. I've never taken myself seriously a day in my life. I know I'm a hot mess. I'm riding that train.
Literally
I'm asking the right person because I kind of figured you would give a response like that. I just needed reinforcement.
I would die of literally die of laughter.
But you can ask, what accent is this?
Yeah. What the hell? It's Debbie, I think. Yeah, call it out and make fun of it. It will get more look like, yo, you got to hear this voice. I'm listening.
Thank you.
Yeah, I might want to keep that. I'd be like, try a Scottish accent next time. Sounded crazy. No, that's funny though. All right, I gotta run. I love y'all. Make fun of yourself. Have fun. Slow the scroll down. Don't tell anybody about me falling out of the chair. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.
Thank you.